So, first wishing thought, taking the wishing thought through ceremony. So that is to begin taking from Guru there. Then after that, Judom, the entering vow, Bodhisattva Vows. So you have done 3 portions already. So that's again. So then now the 7 practice. The 7 limda usually is recited from the King's of Prayer. That one. But here we do the short one. And then it's 7 prayer, mental offering. So that's a preliminary. And this is a short way of doing it. Well, not the shortest, but shorter. Then you sit down, because right knee, kneeling down like the advanced precepts. However, then if not kneeling down, with the palms together, so that then there's a question for general bodhisattva. So, we can begin from beginning the Lama Sangye, the offering, all that. So, to collect merits and purification, so that. Sorry. So that is one time. It's in the book now. Wo san jie che dan ge dan la chang zhe ba du da jie xie ra nin jie tang jie san bai san jie dun du da san jie dun du ni jie da wei zhang zhe san jie du san jie che da ge de la da ba ya dan ni jiao su xie ra yin de ya dan jie zhen bei san jie ya dun du dun du ya ni jie da bei zhang zhe san jie du. I thought it was English. Yeah, it was.
With the thought desiring to liberate transmigrated beings, I always take refuge in the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha until the heart of enlightenment is achieved. With perseverance, acting with wisdom, compassion, and loving kindness, in front of the Buddhas, for the benefit of sentient beings, I generate the thought of full enlightenment.
Such a yeah. Not only offering here, of all the offerings in the FPMT Center, those places where I live, and then also all the FPMT Center, all the offerings in the FPMT Center, then besides only visualize the numberless in the sky. Kata kata ya arahate sannyasama buddhaya yasa So yes, that's taken from the Bhajan Master. I'm the Guru. So it involves the meditation, visualizing in the Guru Shakyamuni Buddha, even solo that then you see all the like his own says all the Bodhisattvas, pull the sky or the pillow like that, or like the refugee medical something like that. So yeah. So the first one, the prostration now. So see, or your whole body, if you receive those who have received genetic initiation, you can visualize yourself 1,000 of generations. and then if you haven't received another great initiation, you can visualize that dating. But whole earth is covered by your body. Whole earth is covered by your body, like mountain. Your 1,000 genus like snow mountain, huge. Then cover the whole earth. So during prostration, so it's Lama in the Lamrichimu, Lama Tsongkhapa didn't explain much preliminary practice, but he said in 2-3 words what to collect most merit. He explained. So prostration is that your body, so numberless body. Then during prostration, then you see, if you visualize one more body during prostration, then visualize, you just visualize, then you actually get the merit having done prostration. So one more body having done prostration, you get the benefits by visualizing. So if you visualize numberless, cover the whole earth, then so as a numberless, I would say, you get the benefits. If you visualize, how many you visualize, you get that much, you collect that much merit. So you have to understand that. But Lama Tsongkhapa's special advice, and you get merit. If you visualize brilliant body, your body, brilliant body, then during prostration, then you get you get that much merit. Billion times done prostration, you get the benefits. All like that. You have to understand that. So normally, even you are doing only 3 prostrations, but you visualize numberless, and then you get that many benefits. Good karma, I haven't done prostration. So if you do only one prostration, but you visualize, fill the whole earth. Unbelievable merit you collect. Haven't done prostration at all. All of that. Because most of the old students, so it's written there, so it's If there's one atom, then your body cover. Then you create merit to be born as will-turning king 1,000 times. Will-turning king, to be born as will-turning king 1,000 times. If there's one atom, your body covers. So when the will-turning king is there wouldn't be two will-turning king on the earth. Only one. It's unbelievable. Sorry. Merit and wealth and power, unbelievable. Only one will-turning king. So when the will-turning king happens on this earth, everybody, Rinpoche said, anyway, so everybody is able to abide in 10 virtue. In 10 virtue, everybody on this earth. So it has that much power. Then so like that, benefit like that, unbelievable. So to be born as will-turning king one time, you have to collect numberless merits, unimaginable merits. So the Catholic, so they are kind of for our mind is kind of numberless atoms. Your body cover. Your body cover, even like my body, like a small body, they cover numberless atoms from here down to the earth, down to the golden base. Numberless atoms. So you get born, you create karma to be born as will-turning king. How many will-turning kings? The will-turning king 1,000 times. How many equal number of the atom? How many atoms your body covers from here down to the golden base? That many times will-turning king to be 1,000 times. That you cry unbelievable, even by trying one prostration. So so the culture, your feet, even feet is keeping like this, or flat on the floor. If you keep your feet flat, then it covers unbelievable atom from here down to the golden base. But unbelievable, the atom it covers if you keep your feet flat. wow, how much merit you collect, wow. So then those who have long hairs, then you see, when you do prostration, the hair goes, hair spreads on the floor. So then you see, then the numberless atoms, I mean, the hair covers from here down to the golden base. So I mean, wow. That's unbelievable merit. The tribune is well-trained king 1,000 times according to the number of atoms the hair covers. Wow. This is the prostrations. Great source of method of collecting extensive merit. Like that, Kasuri. So when I travel, maybe not, well, I can't say all the time, but you know, at least yes, you know, before I leave the hotel, I mean, you know, try to do it on the bed. Not on the floor, on the bed, because there's more atoms in the body cover. So prostration, tattva, by reciting tattva with a prayer, do prostration, so that, so I mean, you spend that much money to send a 5-star hotel. That much money, I mean, I don't know, we spend money came from people, or the center spent Hayipa, so a lot of money spent on the 5-star hotel. So at least by doing prostration, then unbelievable merits. So with it, and that is done with it, especially done with the bodhichitta. Try to do as much as possible. To remember, I mean, that's what you should try. So I'm sure misses sometimes, but how about this? So you see, I mean, the merit what you get even by doing one prostration. What merit? How much merit you get is nothing, no comparison. Then how much money you spend at a 5-star hotel? It's nothing. It's nothing, you see. Even you spend $1 billion, nothing. You by doing one prostration, but the minutes, what do you like to, you know, everyone will-trained king 1,000 times, you know, how many atoms you have, equaling the number of atoms your body cover from here, from the bed down to the base, you know, this entire, what your body cover, the numbers that, like that. So you see, you know, so then, of course, at the end, if you dedicate for something, so it makes, so it makes sentiments for achieving enlightenment. So you see, your staying in the 5-star hotel become just by that, even just by process, so beneficial, so good for every single human beings, different in numberless universe, every single asura, every single animals, every single ants, every single fishing worms, different universe. That was a different universe. Everything helpings was most suffering. can't image how much. Then numbers apparata suffering. So you dedicate your even one prostration to Buddha, Buddha Sangha, Guru Buddha Sangha, dedicated, but numberless and so good for them achieving enlightenment. So good. So, then, so that's where Buddha, even just one time, so that's amazing. So you spend $1 billion staying there, 10-star hotel or 100-star hotel, or there's nothing. There's nothing. If you do Dharma, if you practice Dharma in the hotel, it's nothing. What you spend is nothing. What you gain is unbelievable. It's even that by one prostration. So like that. So I thought just to know. Well, I try. Maybe not every time, but I try to not waste the expenses. Stay in the 5-star hotel, or during the traveling. Try to all the. So anyway, then especially if you've done dedication for something, and you can imagine every single thing to achieving enlightenment. Wow. So when you do preliminary practice prostration, if you do Buddhagaya, there's very easy. There's a Buddha inside the Kasura stupa. If just that, outside the way we do prostration, you think that. Kasura. Kasura. Yeah, that's very, very easy. You see, that was Kasura. You see, there is numberless Buddha Dhamma Sangha, numberless statues, scriptures, which is your Guru. You see, manifestation of your Guru, or that which is your Guru. So I think that 되는 거죠. Then after that, generation of the numberless Buddha Dhamma Sangha started to write scriptures for the my root Guru. So next one. First one, the statue that, if there's a statue there is numberless Buddha, numberless Dhamma, numberless Sangha, numberless statue, numberless scripture, Guru, or manifestation. So here, here, then here, 10 directions the statues to us. I mean, Buddha Dhamma, number of Buddha Dhamma Sangha, number of statues to us was root guru. So then, so by thinking Guru, then you collect highest merit and the most powerful purification and the highest merit by thinking Guru. So they're also numberless. Oh, then here, you think the same thing. Oh, the Buddha says that numberless Buddha Dhamma Sangha, numberless then here the transaction Buddha Dhamma Sangha and statues Srivaskas to my root guru. Then when you lay down, as you're going down, then we know the centers and Buddha Dhamma Sangha, statues Srivaskas, root gurus, as you go down, think that. Stretch out your hands and then this and there. As you lay down, return prostrate to all, to every. I mean, you did prostrate to all the holy objects in Tibet, all the holy objects in China, Uttaishan, every single holy object in China, every single holy object Sri Lanka, every single holy object Burma. I mean, everywhere. Not only this universe, but even other universes. So done. You prostrate everywhere. So that. So the feet not like this, feet together. So the fingers are not spread out like this. Then that creates that disrespectful creates karma to be born as the what's called the bird, the hands like this. There's a
goose.
Duck. Oh, the duck is that. If you hand like this, the hand not like this, respectfully, not like this, or not like this, then. If you do like this, because my hand is now paralyzed, so only pay attention, try to stretch out of the, otherwise, I stand this okay, but this one, but I mean, you see some people do like this. So that creates karma. She was born as an animal who had the animal has a horse, yeah. Animals, all the animals, horse and yaks, horse, yaks, all the many animals, cows, all the this huge. How do you say?
Hooves.
Oh, then you get born like that. It gets karma if you do like this. When you don't you stand there, you have to put stretch out there. So then you see, very important to stand up. You see, while you are keeping body like this, while you're keeping your body so low, then do like this, not even three. So want to keep it so low on the floor, so low like this, and then very quickly that in the monastery in Saraka, there were many monks got habit. Instead of standing, so instead of yeah, it's a good able guy. Many people got habit in the even you know, those Alarambageshas, or they are even higher position. So most people got a habit in keeping the body like this, and the floor real close, very cool like this. Yeah. So that's not being proper prostration. You know, when you go for teaching classes, I mean, okay, we're low, then like this, yeah. It doesn't become proper process. So if you do like that, you see at you get born animal, backside body, around like this. So, which are the animal like that? Camels, and what else? Camels and round body, round. Pig, or not? Camels and pig, or animals with the body round. You get animal, body round on the backside. Oh, you have to stand up. You have to stand up straight. Then do like this. Well, even you're doing only 3 prostrations, but do it well, perfectly, without mistake. Yeah, so but that's what I explained in the Lamrim text. So then if you're not paying attention, then you create many mistakes, and you create so easily the cause of the lower realms, but from those adults. So that. Oh, then you see, if you do correctly, merits. Unbelievable. So the lineage lamas, Lamrim, you see, they do the Lama Tungaba tradition, so they, then they do 1,000 prostrations, or 500 or 100 prostrations, or and every day, like that. And then you see, because of that, then also, because of that, it becomes unbelievable power of purification. So also a very healthy, very physically very healthy. Of course, the most important, mind purifies. And those heavy negative karmas, quite from beginners about, but also physically very healthy. My uncle, his body is smaller than other uncles. Many uncles, most dead. So now he's 94 or something. I'm not sure, very old. Lauda, finally. He never come to Lauda, never accept to come down. So find out he was sick there, timing, monastery, and he could not manage. He didn't get food for a few days. So became very difficult. So then insisted to come to Laos. My sister wanted to bring food to him. The uncle, the monk, very, very nice uncle. Very nice uncle. So doesn't make other people get angry. I mean, jokes, but doesn't make other people get angry. Not like other uncles. Very good. So he had some disease, some sickness, pain, so much pain. Wherever he rolled his body, so much pain. So then the Charo Lama, who lives in Germany, his past life was a very good monk. Very good monk, living in the pure vow. A little bit distance from Lao in the cave that used by Miraculani and Hari, Miraculani. So that is become like an American cave. Because they have the kitchen, and then the kitchen, or the window side kitchen. Then there's a bed, down the room. I mean, one bed here, one bed there. So down the room there is very extremely luxury, kind of cave. Our roof, the roof is rock. So the monk was in the early times. So when I was very small, I mean, 2, 3, 4, I went around that year. So he was there, the past life. It was known the good monk. So he did divination. So my uncle, many doctors from Tibet and Surukambura, many doctors nobody could help. So finally, he said, the Charo Lama's past life, the one who lives in Germany, his past life said it's karmic. He needs to purify by himself the karmic. Sickness, although he needs to purify by himself. So he did divination. Then the meditation is explained by the old man we call Kakamantan, the Charo Lama who studied in Sarah. Who have been studying Sarah. So now he finished Madhyamika, Abhisamana Karika, Madhyamika. Finish maybe about to begin Vinaya or something. Anyway, so his past life, and they give all the meditation. They are to the prostration and everything he taught. So my uncle, as he began the prostration, that was the only solution. No doctors could have. So as he began the prostration, then became better, became more and more better his health. Less and less pain, sickness. As he did more and more prostration. All that. Then this past life of the Charo Lama, when studying Sarah, so build a small house there on the rock. So my grandmother was totally blind, under white hair, blind. So only my uncle, this young uncle, was the only one looking after my grandmother. So he was doing prostration all day long. Then bring my mother outside for toilet. They bring inside. They're making food, everything, my uncle, at the same time. So then rest days, all prostration. He did 700,000 prostration. Then I don't know what happened. Then he built another house up, a little bit up. I didn't get to ask. But now that's destroyed, I think. Chamba Sambo, he lives in Mexico now. Oh, he did 3 No. He was there. In Laudo, he was doing a retreat there. I think maybe 6 months, I'm not sure. When I was there, staying a long time. So Chamba Sambo lived there. Now he lives in Mexico. He lived in Canada. Now he lives in Mexico. So he comes sometimes to Laudo like that. So my uncle as you couldn't the prostration. And then he did a Laudo also. He did prostration. Then in Laudo cave. Then his feet got cracks. His feet got cracks, and then maybe blood kind of come out or something. So while he was doing prostration or that, like that. So as he was doing prostration, then he got better. Then slowly got better. Oh, like that. So normally he's very healthy. So long, unbelievable. He don't get sickness. So healthy. Well, sometimes headache or some little bit like that, but unbelievable healthy. So long now. Because still didn't die. Anyway, so Kazure. Not that. So when you do preliminary practice prostration, Buddha, then if you do one prostration, it becomes 8 prostration. So it becomes so much, it helps very much, so powerful, the merits you collect so much, unbelievable. One prostration becomes 8 prostration. His own said. So some holy places benefit like that. I heard also near Laudo, where my uncle built small house, did many prostrations. Also, the old Lama, the Chao Lama studying Sarah, his past life also mentioned the benefits there, doing practice there, increase the men number. So I would go or higher mountain like Laudo or so as I mentioned the atoms, you see, if you're born as Wilton and King 1,000 times one, if there's one atom, then like that, how many atoms there? So it's better when if you're doing the preliminary practice process, it's better as much as a higher mountain. As much as a higher mountain, like Laudo, as much as a higher mountain, is so much merit, unbelievable. Okay, so like the so without going through the number of the prostrations, so just as enough. the most important benefits of this. So, Kasure, so now visualize yourself if you receive initiation, 1,000 of genesis, fill the whole earth, and lay down, during prostration to the middle field. Okay, as we evolve. Okay, so you do that visualization by hands like this, like this, not like that. This offering jewel, which kind of jewel, like genesis, and then let's say like this. Oh, this is visualize. Oh, like this. Lay down here. Yeah, then here, one geshe in Spain, he passed away in his room. He's the guru of the geshe, his own son, which is the disciple, who always when he comes, he removes a face very pleased, like the Kasure. Butter that we put in the hot frying pan, so the butter melt. No, not concrete thing. So that's quite rare. Only when it comes, then with the face, become very happy, very pleasant looking. So and he became the Kapuvoka, then Chiba. He became one of the Chanta Cheche or Shata Cheche. Then he had cancer, he died in America. America, I think it's like that. So he was he did a tia by Jogan retreat, and he asked me to help to find benefit. I didn't get the benefit, but I sponsored. So the agreement was him to go to Australia, Sydney, to teach Dharma, to be resident teacher. He finished in Bombdella, finished the retreat. There's extremely learned, there's a pure, good heart, everything. So, so he finished. Then he go, after some time, he took picture with Nepalese topi he had. You have to wear the Nepalese hat, everybody, to get the Nepalese passport. So anyway, then he got a Dharamsala, but then continuously he had bedroom continuously. I think probably weeks more. Then he explained. He explained me. That he wanted to resign. So he told his illness and resigned to go into Sydney. Because he had so many bedrooms. So at the end he resigned. So soon he took cancer to pass away. So anyway, I don't know. Anyway. So, so he's a guru. He's good. This monk, this Geshe passed away, Vasaling was his guru. Was his Geshe Sanyamas guru. So anyway, he said the 10 fingers seat or 10 virtues. Anyway, So like this, so this is Dharmakaya. This is empty one, Dharmakaya. Then this is Rupakaya. This is outside, this is the Dharmakaya. They also like that. Then, Kasore, you give me base of the Buddhism. Base of Buddhism is true truth, absolute truth, and the conventional truth. Truthful, obscure mind. Truth for the absolute mind, absolute wisdom. So this wisdom, method, wisdom and method. Whole the Buddhist actually, but the path to enlightenment is wisdom and method. That's the true unification. So that so in sutra, cooperatively practicing, cooperatively without. Not practicing with one, no. Cooperative practice. And Tantra, unified method of wisdom practice. So then, Dharmakaya, or Egypt, Dharmakaya, and this Rupakaya. Oh, so that's signified. The whole subject of Buddhism is there. True truth, path, method of wisdom, goal, to what to be achieved. Dharmakaya, Rupakaya. Okay. And visualize doing prostration. If you haven't received any initiation, then just you're just your own body, but you can think like reach the mountain, so tall, comfortable, so. Then the altar offerings, FPMT, the whole sky full of offerings to offer. Departments, things come on. The downfalls, the collected from beginning to slip out after now. Totally purified. Totally doesn't exist in your mental condition. Already explained before, so I've done this well. So maybe I'll explain tomorrow the you have to get done the Bodhisattva Vows tonight, you know. Okay, how do they? Yeah, Mendokus. So now, those who can sit right knee kneeling on the floor, or if not, both of knee on double. So then you can take a item press it, you can do that, and those who can't then just those counter pains or the discomfort, the pains can't sit, then that's normal. With the hand to the procession, that is. Then take a wishing bow. So, translation there. Please, Master, sir, please pay attention to me as part. It's in the past, that's suchness, also suchness, destroy enemy, completely, perfectly enlightened, the Buddhas, and then Bodhisattva, great Bodhisattvas who are about in the great bhumis, the 10 bhumis, the minor, Submana Sutra, 10 bhumis, all that, who are about in the great bhumis. At the beginning, so there, at the beginning, generally bodhichitta, to achieve the complete completely that's purified completely, so like that, and I whose names, so you mentioned names, also then the living Chi's guru, please, I'm requesting to generate the thought, the pressure thought to generate the peerless, so completely purified exercise. So that's all. Repeat that 3 times. Lobe Gonso So Chidanganje Tejin Shaba Da Jamba Yang Tabar Zobe Sanje Namda Chanje Samba Jimbo Sachambo La Shuba Namji Tambo Anameba Yang Tabar Zobe Chanjum Tujeba Deshindo. Please mention your name. That is to be sure. And Da. Sorry. Then you mention your name. Shiji Wang. Lurenji. Anameba. Yang Daba Zobe. Changju Do. Semje Do. So. Lobe Gonzo So Chidanganje Tejin Shaba Da Jamba Yang Daba Zobe Sanje Namdang Changja Samba Chenpo Sachemo La Shuba Namji Tangmo Lana Meba Yang Daba Zobe Chanju Do Tujeba Deshindo Da, you mention your name. Shiji Wang, Lurenji, Anameba, Yang Dabar, Zobe Chanju Do, Semje Do So, Lure Gongsu So, Shidanganje, 대진 샤바 다점바 양다바 도베산제 남당 자주야 삼바 쯤보라 하다 제삼바 쯤보 사쯤보라 슈바 남지 당보 라나메바 양다바 도베 장조도 수제바 대진도 나 대준자님 시지왕 우레지 라나메바 양다바 도베 장조도 semjedo then now next one taking the future. Then yeah, then taking the future. Before the taking the wishing bound intro after. So what he's saying is, Guru pay attention to me. I, whose name is said, from now on, until I achieve enlightenment, I go for refuge. The sublime one among the true legs, the himabis, that means among the true legs, sublime one, Sangyachum Dende, Buddha. Because the destroyed, qualified, gone beyond. And then I go for refuge. Then I can look and go to the store, or Guru pay attention to me. I wisdom such a from now on until achieve essence of enlightenment. I go for refuge Dharma, the sublime of Dharma, Shiva, peace. And Dharma is liberated from attachment. Cessation of the suffering. Then Master, please pay attention to me. And Guru, the eye whose name such as from now on until the heart of enlightenment achieved, sublime of the assemblies, the Arya Bodhisattva, no returning to the Sanghas, I go for refuge. All that. So we repeat 3 times. Then you may please your name. Da. Shejewa. Todane Sonde. Chizye Chantre Nimbala. Chizye Bado. Kanye Namye Jo. Sangye Tunten Namla. Tabze Choa. Lobe Gonzo So. You mention your name. Da. Shejewa. Todane Sonde. Chizye Chantre Nimbala. Chizye Bado. Che Namje Cho. Shiva Dajatang, Tari Chenamla, Japso Jiwa, Lebe Gonzo, Dami, even your name, Shejive, Chudane Sundem, Chude Chandu Nimbala, Chia Badu, Chonam Jecho, Papa, Chandu Samba, Chimi Dobi, Gidenamla, Japso Jiwa. That's not the second time. Loba Gonzo, Da, you mean your name? Shejiva, Chudane Sonde, Chidi Chantre Nimbola, Chidi Bado, Kanye Namje Cho, Sanje Tunten Namla, Jazo Cho, Loba Gonzo, I da, you mean your name? 시지와 두전에 손에 지제장주님 보라 지지와도 전남지조 시와도 자당 타에 전하라 자수지오 러뱅공수소 아다 윤천님 시지와 두전에 손에 지지장주님 보라 지제와도 소남지조 파파 찬주삼바 취문도배 그전남라 자서지오 다타름 엘베공소소 다 플레스멘조님 시제와 두전에 손대 지제장주님 보라 지제와도 강연남제초 산제점된제 남라 뜻지오 러뱅공소소 다문전님 시제와 두전에 손대 지제장주님 보라 지제와도 전남제초 시와도 자다다위 전남라 자수지오 러뱅공소소 다문전님 시제와 두전에 손대 지제장주님 보라 지제와도 소남지초 파파 장주삼바 취민도배 그전남라 잡수지오 not just thinking to achieving enlightenment for sentient being. And then the bodhichitta is taught, I never give up until I achieve enlightenment. I never give up this thought. Oh, you have to think that. So with a strong determination of that, and then repeat this. What is saying? The Bodhisattvas who are about in chant direction, please pay attention to me. I, such as was them, then this life and the other lives and even other lives, and then nature of charity, nature of morality, nature of meditation, the marriage, what one did before marriage, and then nature of charity, morality, meditation, that was done. Then that's going to be done. Then rejoiced, having done quite the marriage. So this marriage, do this marriage, then in the past, did Tathagatas and enemy destroyer, the perfectly purified in the actualized Buddhas, and the Bodhisattvas extremely abiding in the great path, the 10 bhumis, and then as they generally taught of enlightenment, I was in such a name from now on into the essence of enlightenment achieved. I was generally taught to achieve the great enlightenment, totally purified and actualized on. And then I will liberate the sentient beings who are not liberated. Sentient beings who are not liberated, I will liberate. So the first mention this disturbing thought obscuration. Next one is subtle obscuration, shade obscuration to the purina mind. So means I'm going to liberate the sentient beings from those true developments. And then who didn't breathe like helpings, because was so much suffering, who didn't stop the breath. Who could not breathe, so much unbelievable suffering, samsara or hell, so could not breathe. Then expression, so could not breathe. Then I make them to freedom breath. Means liberate them. Then those who didn't go beyond the sorrow, and I will liberate them. So you have to repeat 3 times this one. 조준어 집에 선자다 장저 자모 탐자당 러베 공소소 다 문제님 세제에 제와대당 제와 신당 신다도 진배랑 진당 수전제랑 진당 권배랑 신지 개회 자와 나기 지바당 유도 자와당 지바라 지주이랑위 개회 자와테 시당은지 대진샤바 다자마 양다벌 도베 산제난다 사짱바라 라드시베 창주 선바 진보 남지 라나메바 양다바소베 창조도 투제바자바 대신도 다 유문조님 지지회장 조전의 손대 제제 장주님 보라 지지바도 라나메바 양다발 도베 장주 젠보라 semjeva jiva semjema wanam dawa jiva wanam dawa jiva umachimbanam uyuwa jiva yonsowa nyangare mandibanam nyangare dawa jiva dana sikir bhatism 조전아 쉐베 산자당 자주 삼바 탐대당 러베고소소 다 유전 제집에 대화대다 대화신당 신다도 진배랑 신당 수전제랑 신당 건배랑 신지 개자와 나게 지바당 유도 자와당 지발라 제수라미 개회 자와테 시당은지 대진샤바 다정바 양다바 도베 산제난당 사tem보라 라도시베 찬주 삼바 쳔보 남지 아나메바 양다바 도베 장주도 투제바 자바 대신도 다 세지회장 조전의 손대 세제 장주님 보라 지제바도 하나메바 양다벌 도베 장주 첨보라 삼제바 지오 Simje Matrawanam, Dawa Jiwa, Matrawanam, Dua Jiwa, Uma Chimbanam, Uwa Jiwa, Nyangale Mandebanam, Nyangale Dawa Jiwa, Dana Tadrun, Chojuna Shibi, Sanjada Chanju Samba, Tamjada, Lava Gonsu. Da, even John. Xie Jie, Jia De Da, Jia Xian Da, Xian Da Du, Jin Bie Ran Jian Da, Sun Den Jie Ran Jian Da, Gu Bie Ran Jian Jie, Ge Zao Wa, Da Ge Jie Wa Dang, Ju De Zao Wa Dang, Ji Wa La Ju Sui Ran Wei, Ge Wei Zao Wa De, Qi Dong Wen Jie, 最近下巴大张巴，杨大巴人，作为张家南藏，查真巴拉，要做西北，还叫38千波南京，那没法，杨大巴人，作为张主都，出家巴家巴在新都，大明的谢继月家，推荐来送的。 现在讲究宁波啦，七节八度，南面吧，杨大吧，多位讲究，什么啦？什节吧脚，什节马这我能找啊脚，马这我能找啊脚，我马肩膀能无用啊脚。 Nyang le mande ba nam, nyang le dawa jiu. So about this, you received a wishing bow, 1%. Mondom was some then generate wishing thought you have received wishing bow you have received. So as I read before, the bows. Okay. So think you have received wishing bow. May sure. So it says here that for entering the wishing bow, then we become the refuge, preliminary practice, like before. Then you take the wishing bow. But I think we're doing the same session, so I think what we did that enough for this. so I think don't have to repeat the refuge before we did. So that's one snap. So now the interim vow, Jugdom, then with the ceremony you generate the interim thought to them. Oh, that's repeat. Tender, Bodhisattva about intended, please good pay attention to me. I was never said, now this life and the other lives and even others, and then the marriage quality, nature, charity, morality, meditation, like this, and I collect it visible collected picture, and then what was collected, then rejoiced, and then all those marriage. In the past, the Tathagatas, enemy destroyer, they perfectly purified and actualized, realized. All the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas who are actually about in the great Bhumi, they have generated bodhichitta to achieve peerless enlightenment. By taking the Bodhisattva vow, then they follow the Bodhisattva deeds. As the practice, I was such and such, from now on until enlightenment achieved, the essence of enlightenment achieved, and then I'm going to generate the peerless, the great enlightenment, to achieve that. Then, for that reason, abstain from 18 root fall and 46 vices. The Kita Bodhisattva vow, and then the process parameters and the four gathering sentient being. The four drawing the sentient beings. The Bodhisattva deeds I will follow, and for the benefit of sentient being, and I keep until I achieve enlightenment. And then I liberate the sentient beings who are not liberated from disturbing thought. And the sentient beings who are not free from the subtle defilements, the fully knowing obscuration, obscuration to each of the fully known mind. So those who are not liberated from that, I'm going to liberate them. So those who couldn't breathe, so I liberated the breath. Then those who didn't pass, and so said, pass from that, then I will make them pass from that. So I have to repeat 3 times. So now here, so now you see that there all this keeping protection from the abstaining from the 18 downfalls, 18 There was then 64 the verses. So they are like this, but you see, if you live the life for sentient being, you see, if you live the life for sentient being, then Apple practice Apple practice most of the vows. You see, like that. The essence of that. So to live the life for sentient being, to benefit them. I already mentioned quite a bit how sentient is so precious, so kind, and so most dear for you, and your wish. I mentioned already quite a bit. So therefore, nothing else is more important than working for sentient being, and the taking Bodhisattva vow is the best one to benefit a sentient being. Taking Bodhisattva vow is the best one to benefit a sentient being. You have to know that. Makes your life most meaningful, most happy. This is the most happy life. Most beneficial for every sentient being, every single sentient being, including your family, your mother, father, your family. So this is what you do if you appreciate, if you feel their kindness, then this is the best thing they're taking Bodhisattva for them. To free them from the oceans of samsara suffering and to bring them to the Buddhahood. And for that reason. So it's the way of thinking like this. And the very important one is you never know so far as so many students passed away, so many sanghas in the recent years, so many sanghas passed away, including Kunsang, whose job is taking video and my activities, and then suddenly he got cancer, he died, he passed away. I checked and beginning some difficult, but now he's already born, because he's already born, I think, he's already born, not Chinese, I think he's all born some rich family. So that's what's the news. CN News. CN News. CN News from the man, what's his name? Andrew Ober. Huh? What? Huh? And the single was the news. So anyway, this is what those people who tell future things like that. That's what they said. Okay. Yeah, please speak. Only so like that you see. Death. So already so many your family members, so many died. Even sanghas. So you see, anytime, not sure what happens by the time this year. Can't really say you'll be human or not, can't really say. So, can't really say. Here, whether we will be here, everybody see, whether we will be here by next time, today, like that, you see, just can't say. Can't say even tomorrow, can't predict. Yeah, can't predict. Now, go to sleep and then tomorrow morning able to get up, we can't say. So like that. So that's the reality. You 100%, you can sign. So that. Oh, that's the reality. So therefore, do what is best for sentient beings. Do what is best for sentient beings. That's the conclusion. So Bodhisattva, then there's initiation, Tangdra Vow initiation. Do the best for the sentient being while you are alive. While you are alive. So alive, how long? Can't say. How many hours, how many minutes, how many seconds, we cannot say. So, no time to be lazy. No time to be lazy. No time to be distracted in attachment. You see, your life fully distracted by the attachment. No time. Have to really think life. You really have to think your most precious life. You have to really take care. So this is it. I said in short. So otherwise, then see, then totally otherwise. Totally waste life. So far, I'm not saying everybody, but generally saying like this. So then future we cannot say. Future we cannot say. It's very short. Life is very short. And then especially now we think of I live very long, but when you die, certainly when you die, then you know human being, you received human body, now it's gone. You received human body, now it's gone. So like dream, like lightning, like dream. Like that. So that time then you experience this. Go, received and gone. Okay. Then do the best for sentient being. What benefits most? Okay. Chochona shibe, sanjayatang chanchu samba, tamjayatang, yoga gongso so, damingi, your name, shejiwe. 接我在当，接我现当，现当多，见别人现当，世界人现当，万别人现记，给人找我，大有接我当，许多找我当，你把我接住让位，给人找我的，吃东西，天气下巴， da chamba ya da ba zobe sanje namdang Satambala Radu Shebe Chanju Samba Chenpo Namdi Adamera Yantabar Zobe Chanju Tu Tujede Yasike Damba Sune Cheba Laboche Namla Chedalaba Deshindo Da Mindi Shejiwe Jam Tujane Sude Chije Chanju Nimbola Chije Badu Lana Meba Yadaba Zobe Chanju Chenbola Sim Jeje Zazun Chije Dam Nyeje Shiju Nala Sopi Chanju Sembe Dawasune Paru Zemba Juda Dua Namshi Dua Nambashi Dubi Gasiki Java Laboche Namla Lobjim Semja Tamjige Tondu Da Chanju Matoji Padu Soyu Semja Matonan Jajo Matrona Giorgio Umachimana Uyojo Nyale Madeban Nyale Dawajio Chojona Jave Sanjada Janjo Samba Tamjada Rebe Gozo Da Michonem Shejive Jia Deda Jia Shenda Shenda Tu Jembe Jeda Chuzhen Jera Jeda Kobe Jenje Ke Zawa Dage Jeba Tam Jidwa Zawa Ta Jibala Jesu Yabim Ke Zawa Te Chedara Munji Tejin Shava Da Chamba Yada Bar Dobe Sanje Namda Satchembola Radu Shebe Chanju Samba Chenpo Namji Anameba Yada Bar Dobe Chanju Tu Tujete Jasiji Domba Sune Chaba Lavache Namla Chidara Lava Deshindo Da Imichonem Shejive Jan Chudanya Sonde Chide Chanju Nimbala Chide Badu Anamara Adama Lobe Chanju Chemola Semjede Zazon Chuje Tang Nyeje Shidula Sobe Chanju Sembe Dawasone Parle Jemba Judam Dua Nambashi Diye Jase Namjim Jeba Laboche Namla Lobjing Semja Tamajim Tendo Da Chanju Madoji Pado Songwajiwo Semja Madewana Jajiwo Madewanam Dojiwo Uma Chimbanam Unywajiwo Anza Nyangele Madebanam Nyangele Dawajiwo Another last one. Oh, Jojono Shiba Tanjada Tanjada Tamjadam Lavendala Konzusom Da Shejire Jadida Jawa Shenda To Jimera Shenda Chuzhen Jera Shenda Kwamera Jinje Ge Zawa 다게 디바다 예도 자와다 디바라 저저라빈 예외 자와테 지당은지 대지에 잡아 나좀봐 양다발 조배산지 남담 사천보라 라도시베 창조사마 천보남지 아나메바 양다발 조배창주도 투제대 야세자다마 송내 자와다버체 남라 지다라바 대전도 나 내시지야장 저전에서대 제세 창조년바라 지제바도 나메라 양다바 도배장주 천보라 semjede 자동 저제야다 내제시주라 소배 창조 sem배 넘어서네 허르 젠바 주담 두아남시 두베 야세젤 저바 라와제남라 로증 semja 담제예 더도 나장주마도 제바도 송아죠 sem자마대와나 다죠 마라와남 좋아죠 오마자마나 오요아죠 어서냥해라만 대바남 어서냥해란도요 나요 쓸때 위싱바오 주둠 나요 쓸때 위싱바오 저때 가서래 강내선데 semja now you receive the wishing bow. Make sure, make clear, make sure. Now what do you have received the wishing bow? Bodhisattva wishing bow. Bodhisattva bow. Abstaining from the 18 root downfall, the root downfall, then the 46 vices and abstain from that. So you have received the Bodhisattva vow. So it is. So everybody make sure you know that you receive the wishing vow. Now this is the interim vow. Yugdam, you receive Bodhisattva vow. So here in Bodhisattva, by great Bodhisattva Sendadeva said, Kane Sunde Semjen Kam Taya Rabdu Drove Chir Mundoboy Semji Su Semde Yangda Langyur Ba Tene Sunde Nilo Kam Pame Chujang Sunam Shu Jime Chebar Tomashi Nanganyaba Rabdu Jung. Oh, that you have to know that. 그래서 시지 강내수인데 강내수 그 사람 So since the Bodhisattva was taken, I think 강내 숭대스. Since the Bodhisattva vow is taken, you see, sentient come, tired of the truth. Sentient means number. Even the hell beings are numberless. Hungry ghosts numberless. Animals numberless. Human beings numberless. Surats numberless. So, in order to liberate the sentient beings, in order to liberate the sentient beings, so Mindaba is thinking unchangeable mind. Since you have taken the Senta Yangda long jibas, so they do not change the Duksim, the internal thought, the wishing, the internal vow. Since you have taken tenets of the neuron, since you have taken Jugdom into a vow, from now on, what do you sleep? From now on, what do you sleep? Even you become careless, even opposite of mindfulness. Distracted. Unconscious, or even that, you count even that. You can count even that. So sleeping there. So unconscious, even unconscious. So opposite to mindfulness. Yeah. So then you see, even you become opposite mindfulness, even unconscious. You see, so Sunam Shuk, the Sunam Shuk, the power of the merit, too much in each second, you collect merit like sky. Since you have taken Bodhisattva vow, interim vow, the last one, in every second you collect merit like limited sky. Get clear in your mind. In each second, since this vow is taken, even you are sleeping, even you become careless or the unconscious. The unbelievable power of increasing human unceasing power merit so much. Equaling the sky, so much less. So every second you get a merit like sky. You understand? That's keep in mind. So that's what Bodhisattva Sentient said. So feel, then rejoice, that is this is the happiest life. This is the happiest life. You understand? By dedicating life for sentient being, then this is what happens. Wow, in every second you collect limit, merit equal in the sky. Wow. And then Chanchu Paching Shudale, Paching request Buddha. They says, Buddha said, Chandru Sinji Sunum Kang, Tela Kalde, Suji Nanaga come to Kungan, Tibet Nahabu. The generating bodhichitta, the merit generating bodhichitta, if it materializes, then it will fill up the whole sky. So now this merit generating bodhichitta even greater than is to fill the sky, more than sky. I mentioned to you already, and I want to even want to repeat it at times. I think then I mentioned in Bodhisattva that long-way chadara pungbol에 지다른 진예와들 대신 지지다 때나 장주였으면 나왔지. So blind person, so the while clean garbage, then among the garbage, piles of garbage, then found which grand jewel, like that. Oh, then taking jishi tatena, like that example. Oh, the bodhichitta generated. You see, it's the most surprising. Can't believe it. Like so, Srinath will take the wishing. So can't believe it. That's such an opportunity, such a opportunity. Yeah, hard to believe it. Can't believe it. And this is the supreme nectar. This bodhichitta, the supreme nectar, destroying the Lord of the dead, of the transmigrated being. So from beginning, let's report, up to now, we're dying, numberless, we've gone through death, cycle of death and rebirth, from beginning to rebirth, suffered, So now, you see, this generating bodhichitta, this is supreme nectar. So destroying the honor of the dead, Lord of death, all the transmigrated beings, sentient beings. It's unbelievable, most precious. So generating bodhichitta is unceasing treasure, eliminating the poverty of transmigrated beings. Then the generating bodhichitta is the supreme medicine, supreme among the medicine, supreme, healing all the disease of the transmigrated beings. Selman capturing Tubai, Doyangaso Jinxing, Silam capturing Tubai, Doyangaso Jinxing. And so exhausted, wandering in the samsaric path, so exhausted. From beginning it's rebirth. So you see some tree. So this is a bodhichitta, is a tree that sentient beings taking rest under the tree. So you see, like that. You see, Bhaksa, remember, we have a mango tree, huge mango tree, and the monks on the way, you see, take rest. This is Bhaksa, near the headman looking after the Lama came, from the second World War, Sikh, Punjabi Sikh, from the second World War. So near his house. So those monks were, going up and down the take rest. So anyway, the general Bodhisattva is like the tree that all the transformative beings take rest. Doa tamte ngendole doa tebe jidei. So this doa tamte ngendole doa tebe jidei. So this bodhichitta is a jidei, lifting up. You see, there's steps, you go up, you see, from the world, from the dangerous water or ocean or something. So you go up, you see, and that lifts up. So this bodhichitta is like the general jidek, lifting up, like step, lifting up, liberating all the transmigrated beings from the lower realm. This bodhichitta is like rising moon of the mind, eliminating the disturbing thoughts, suffering of the disturbing thoughts, eliminating suffering of the disturbing thoughts of all transmigrated beings. Nyamo dunzi vesiki dacha, duwe meshir rabrita tishi nima chimboyi. Duwe meshir rabrita tishi nima chimboyi. So this general bodhichitta is more than this taking the vow, this vow, like great sun. Like the great sun. Maybe springtime. The great sun in the springtime. So I think that, it gives power to the seeds to grow. Maybe like that, I'm not sure. So, great sun, giving the spring, I think maybe the seeds to grow or something, which give power. So the meaning is dream is everything. So transmigrated brings ignorance, the defective view. I translate, Mama translate, so the ignorance of the transmigrated brings the defective view. So eliminating. So the great sun eliminated. Tanjo Mosubali, Maganyu Chuan. Tanjo Mosubali, Maganyu Chuan. So the general Bodhichitta, talking about this, in bird churning the Holy Dharma, the milk, by churning, then it produces the essence, the butter. So this bodhichitta, general bodhichitta is this. So the essence of Dharma. Yeah. It is some 사수중화 전부다 나가준다고 했습니다. So 사수중화 전부다. So the earth is the 사수중화 전부다. Earth, so forth, the great element, light sky, forever. Sentient pattern may become means of living. So this unimaginable sentient beings. So the earth is used by sentient being to grow crops, plants, grow crops, and wow, that's to eat, is it to have food to live? Can you imagine? Then water to produce water, then use all the airport, train station, the car road, motorbike, and then all that for walking road, the road, and then cities and build cities on the earth, and so much sentient happiness. All kinds of you earth is for sentient happiness. So oneself to be used by sentient being, like earth. Oneself so many ways to use by sentient being. Oneself. Oh, like that, like earth. And then, saso, junga chambatang. And then, then again, water is used by sentient in so many different ways. Then they enjoying the in the water, the like Australia, they lifting on the what do you call riding over the waves, riding over the waves.
Surfing. Surf.
Yeah, for surfing. Yeah, even the waves. What it is to grow crops and plants and what is so many different ways for the happiness of sentient beings. So I'm also to be used by a sentient being. So many different ways for their happiness. The earth, water, such. Then fire is used so many different ways for the happiness, and I'm used to be used by sentiments, dedicated. Such a melung, the wind, you see, so many, then the hot time to cold, then the castle, so many different ways use the wind, and I'm used by sentient being, so many different ways for their happiness. This is the Bodhisattva's attitude. The person that I mentioned, and then sky. Skies are used for flying, for movement. So many ways to use the sky by sentient being. And then like that, I'm used by sentient being like the sky. Always. And innumerable may become means of living for innumerable sentient beings. Sentient pattern may namanya the shen shows. you see, if you are practicing bodhicitta, this is how to think. This is how to think. Usually you see, in the world, I'm used by him. I'm used by him, rubber stamp. I'm used by this person, that person, this person. As a rubber stamp, I was using rubber stamp. I was using. Terrible. You take it as the greatest harm to you. Other people use you. Other people use you for their happiness. Or you take it as the heaviest harm to you. So not understanding. So it's that I'm using rubber stamp. Completely, you squeeze yourself and then you kill yourself, kind of like that. See, so here is the bodhisattva practice. Well, this is your harvest. This is your harvest in your life. You're used by others for their happiness. Unbelievable. This is totally different attitude. 지진당에 태도의 샘전 감라 남고도 담전양한 다버네도 요서 the sentient beings is equal in the sky. So until achieving enlightenment, until they achieve enlightenment, I become the means of living for them. And Jatan Tesana, Dagon Lugut, and the words to the Bodhisattvas, I offer my body all the time. Please, Bodhisattvas, please accept me. Kwe cheji bang chiwajes. Kwe cheji bang chiwajes. So I become you are bang chiwajes or when you service service. And then, as I soon as said, today, in the presence of all the object of refuge, I invited this transmigratory beings. I invited the guest in the guest to enlightenment. And then asuras be happy. Chisin nagan never the draw chisin you didn't do it on so the historians oversight. So they recite in Tibetan, the English. The English, Chisin nagan never draw chisin you. Everybody recite. Not all Los Angeles. Everybody recite.
So it's on page page 39, the last verse. Last verse of the Shantideva prayer. Page 39.
So everybody recite together.
As long as space remains, as long as transmigratory beings remain, until then may I too remain to dispel the suffering of transmigratory beings.
So, John, monk, he has been director. He was the first. He and his wife Ellen, and now there's several long time ago. John now became a monk. I told him to become a monk there. He's been Bodhisattva director for a long time, and they put a TV, not TV. This one, put three sticks like this. Then you put the tent around. So like the Red Indians, see, they stay inside. Bodhisattva. That time there's nothing built in the forest. So I think maybe probably having hippie and happy hippie, and so they lived like that in Bodhisattva. So when we invited Song, we do consecration that place, and that time they were in the forest. So that long time. Then the then I told him to be monk. So he was a monk. He been a monk a long time ago. So one day I asked him, I don't know what the question is. Which Pure Land do you want to be reborn? Or I don't know. I don't remember my question. So he said he didn't want to go to Pure Land. He said he wanted to be born in suffering world. He wanted to be born in the suffering world to help. Oh, you need that. You need that kind. You need that kind of attitude. You see. So thinking yourself, Pure Land. You see, only your own happiness. You see? Now he's waiting. He wants to be born in the suffering world to help others. Oh, this is what you need to see. Oh, that's best. Of course, some might be born Pure Land for others, but you see, but many times the self-change is not Pure Land, your happiness, like that. So John said he wanted to be born in suffering world to help others. That means he developed good heart. You see, quite a bit. The general people want to go to where the most happy. Wherever I can be most happy, I go there. I want to go there. So kind of that. Anyway, so that's enough. Yeah. Then, then we recite this one. Tendu Datsa Jivoye. Then today my life became meaningful, resultful, meaningful level too. So human joy, which is all this opportunity incredible that we receive. I'm born today, the rays of the Buddha, types of Buddha. Sangha says what I could do, so now become the Bodhisattvas. Sangha says Buddha's son. This is nothing to do with the section. So the markers of the mind. Whatever I can, and then I let them think. So I attempt to whatever I can. Going to maybe human type, I'm sure. Jimmy Zella, it's undefected without mistake. This type, then without mixed, without craft thing. That thing, I said that one before. Tender doesn't do it, may say, but level dress like Sanka says, Tajuto, and the gate in the year, Jimmy Jones, no, I'm good at that cha. What did you all the past, the best of the married to Clatter by Metre, I married to Clatter by numberless Buddhas. I met a bodhichitta, be generated in the heart of the sentient beings who has been once a mother, from beginningless rebirth, who has been kind from beginningless rebirth. Unbelievable, kind to me there. All the they motivate the thing, all the sentient beings who made damage, nothing. Most of them with substation order and the attachment, other days they are so big motivation like this, or the training to come up from beginners about level that suffered for I was born to them, that suffered unbelievable, most unbelievable from beginners about again, if I don't practice Dharma, if I don't get to exercise Bhata, if I don't get to the path of preparation, rising path of the wisdom directly perceive emptiness, if it doesn't happen to them, oh, then and then I respond to them numberless times without end. All the sentiments I can have to suffer unbelievable without end. So the bodhichitta be generated in all their hearts and the achieving enlightenment because possible. May the bodhichitta be generated in the heart of all the sentiments, particularly in this world, and the sentiments in Australia, particularly. All the sentiments in all the students, and in the heart of the all the students and the all the members, the volunteers and directors of the members, all the sentient beings whom I see, all the sentient beings and the sentient beings who see me, and bodhichitta to be generated in all their heart, and also sentient beings who hear my name, sentient beings who remember me, touch me, go see photos, and all they who have generated bodhichitta made the sentient beings bodhichitta be developed, and all that, all that bodhichitta, all that. Oh, sentient beings say, okay. Oh, Changzhou Se Zhou Rinpo Che Ma Je Ba Na Je Zhou Je Ba Ya Ba Ya Me Ba Ye Gane Gando Pe Yo. That's what then, oh yeah. And then within all of our here, all of our heart, including our family members, who those are dead long time ago, and living in all their heart, the bodhichitta, so that, okay. Okay, so now, then it is all the 3 dimensions to number listen, but Karera, Gore, Singer, Dependant, Deva, Malu, Jue, Chere, Sewa, Tende, Jazu, Shabes, Pato, Tenjo, Tonya, Ninja, Sundo, Jue, Cheche, Sante, Content, Tendugo, Chana, Bemo, Tenzen, Jazo, so on, that's what Londo, Sho, Dono, Gombo, Chere, Seje, Jave, Content, Jayo, Jaja, Mora, Content, Padeta, Yoda, Jawan, Chana, Bema, Chela, Duze, Jeta, Ninga, Suzo, Tame, Mega, Chen, Cheveranya. Although due to all the past best movements of guided by Ramatokama in all the lifetime being behind the virtues friend and never separate from the pure path and that is admired by all the Buddhas. Okay. And then how to actualize Ramatokama teaching in this very lifetime. Meja Namdara Tamea Jimdan, the Allah Jaja, Japan, Jeta, Jagarin, Rodo Java, Jana, Java, Joabanda, Lama, Jagua, Jindawa, Goda, Jata, Jinga, Jaja, Zombo, Jindawa, Dandago, Nado, Generalize Harrisanga in 1 second to the road of good action, and that is all everything Buddha's everything, all numbers of Buddha's actual action, and then put through that it's the pleasant guru, and then actualize corrected falling virtues ran from there to enlightenment and those all. Meja Namdara Tamea Jimdan, Dela Jata, Japan, Jeta, Jagarin, and Rozo, then we should pray for the world. So, due to all the 3 dimensions to call the Bible, 3 dimensions to call the Buddhas, may the wars in the world be stopped immediately, and may the famines and disease all be stopped immediately. May the attention, all the problem rises that the discriminating thought, like for example, Palestine or Israel. Like that, that's one example. Some like that. See, all the problems be stopped immediately. They come from discriminate, the attachment, anger, all the dangers of fire, water, air, dangers of earth, all those to be stopped immediately, including the global problems, arsenals down the ocean, the cities, all immediately in the matter. The public peace, happiness, prevail in every sense of my heart, but in the loving kindness come back and bodhichitta in their heart, and may the Buddha Dharma from whom the sentient may receive peace, happiness, be last long time, and may sentient may Buddha Dharma as achieving enlightenment. That may be cherished numberless sentient beings, cherish more than the whole sky filled with vigilant jewels. Danya Samja Tamja La Ishi No Lalabe Tanjo Drive Samba Tato Jabara Jambala, Jujanabali Sendem Vahda, married to Clarity, married to Clarity, married to Clarity, number Sendem, and number Buddhism. Any sentient being who see me, touch me, remember all that thing, porters and all that, that's about that. All the suffering be pissed by material, achieve all the happiness, including Latin. All that due to all the past, present, future, married to clarity, married to listen, oh, Kasuri, that which do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. May the I who do not exist from its own side, totally empty from our side. Achieve the Buddhahood which do not exist from its own side, totally empty from there. They lead all the sentient beings who do not exist from its own side, totally empty from there. Lead to Buddhahood which do not exist from its own side, totally empty from there. By myself alone, who do not exist from its own side, who are totally empty from there. Example by Jibata Kunda Samati and Tejan Kunji Jizundala, Gawata Tanjara Dungo to the Javata Jimogana to the Noja, Gavata, Samwaja Jaratungo, and Jay Javatunga to the number bird. Jitamajiva Dunyama, Tamajo, Tanajing to the all of them, the Banjuri. Jumna, the Javada Jamanda was everything, and Namano Javala Child, was joking the Samala Child. That opposite of Abba, the Damazo. That opposite of Abba, the Damazo, that opposite of Abba, the Nezo. Under the Damazo, that opposite of Abba, the Nezo, under the Damazo. That opposite of Abba, the Nezo, under the Damazo, that opposite of Abba, the Nezo, under the Damazo. That opposite of Abba, the Nezo, under the Damazo. Major Sajaya Jave Jalata, then the Rua, maybe Damba, Taga Lasan, Tave to say, Nandama,
Dejo.